Hey, what's up everybody? Ostaby Plays here, and welcome back to a fighting game today. I know it's been a while, seeing as I was doing the whole Devil May Cry 5 thing, but we're going to take it back a bit to some fighting games. 3 days this week, Monday, today, Wednesday, and Friday. You're going to be getting parts, basically, of the game we're going to be playing today, which is Sonic Smackdown. So this is a fan-made Sonic the Hedgehog fighting game. I believe it was in production for quite a while. I think more than a year. Small team. And already it's left a pretty good impression. I mean, I love this title screen. Sonic, Tails, Niggles, or Knuckles, Shadow, Silver, Rouge, Amy, Blaze, Metal Sonic, Eggman's emblem, so I'm assuming he's in this, and Mecha Sonic in the back. I've been trying to record this for an entire weekend, so let's hope this works now. I'm going to be going through every character on the roster, basically going through them, talking about the assets used and kind of like the base that the character follows, because all these characters have reused assets from other games, so they have templates from characters from other fighting games that can be pretty easily identified for somebody like me who plays a lot of fighting games. So we're going to be covering Chaos, Metal Sonic, Eggman, Silver, Mecha Sonic, Espio, Vector, and Mighty the Armadillo. On Wednesday, we'll be covering Amy, Blaze, Omega, Rouge, and Shadow. And on Friday, Tails, Niggles, and Sonic. So let's get started with Chaos. Alright, so Chaos, his template basically is Marvel 2/Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Venom, as evident by his projectile, which is just Venom's ground projectile. The Venom mouthed chomp, and he's got some similar normals to Venom as well. In terms of supers or specials, normal fireball, little weird fire water ball that he can change the angle of. Quarter circle back is a reaching command throw that flings you. Quarter circle forward heavy, chomp. He does not have any DP motions except for heavy, which that is Nappa, I believe. DBFZ Nappa. In terms of supers, quarter circle forward, big water geyser. Wait, on. Quarter circle back. There's a bunch of water balls, and then DP forward is just one big pillar of water, with his super being half circle back, or was it half circle forward? Hold on. Let me check the command list. Give me a second. There we go. And then his level 3 is Terry Bogard's Final Smash from Smash Ultimate. It's literally just triple power geyser, Star Dunk EX into Buster Wolf. So that's about it for Chaos. It takes heavy inspiration from Venom, and it has a few funny little references to Terry Bogard and just some unique set play aspects to him. So yeah, next character. Alright, so now we have Eggman. Eggman takes major inspiration from two characters, Hulk and Tron from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Or at least I think it's Tron. Oh my goodness. Shaky screen. That's weird. Why is this not working? I'm not spacing it right? Okay, whatever. But yes, he takes heavy inspiration from Hulk He has very few specials, actually, if we go and look at his command list. He has the least amount of specials in the game. All of his specials are with heavy and one with a medium. 2 quarter circles and 2 charges. And quarter circle forward heavy is he summons one of his robots to fire off a gun. And he summons a moto bug. Kind of just hit you with a drive-by. Hold back and press forward medium. Does a little twirl. Hold back and forward heavy is Hulk command throw, which does in fact lead to a combo. Hold on. Launch. If I could time it right, you could launch and get your combo. He has a special that's tied to just an input, which is back heavy, which lets him mash and fire off up to 8 rockets, which is pretty funny. And in terms of supers, quarter circle forward is just a palm electro blast. Quarter circle back is Donkey Kong up B, ground up B from Smash Ultimate. And then hold back and forward super is he just kind of runs at you. And he can't grab people. Because in this game, to grab, you press forward or back and heavy. And Eggman and Chaos, I believe, and maybe a few other characters, just cannot throw. So that is Eggman. Next character. We'll also be going through every single stage. So we've already gone through Training Room and Green Hill. So let's go to Chemical Plant. So, next up is Mecha Sonic. Now, Mecha Sonic, he's a weird one because he doesn't take any clear inspiration from any one specific character. Some of his normals, I can tell the origin of, like his launcher is Iron Man's from Marvel 3. And some of his other moves are moves that Thanos has in Marvel Infinite. And he takes mostly inspiration from Thanos and Iron Man, if I had to pick anything. But then he also has like some unique moves. Like that command throw, I don't know the origin of. All I know is that he's voiced by Cooler, which is really cool. Pun only slightly intended. He can throw people, so that is good. His wave dash, he does have a wave dash, because characters can wave dash in this game. But you can't mash his, because he won't move. So you have to kind of space it out. So his wave dash isn't that great. Basic combo structure, light, medium, heavy, launch, works like a charm. And then medium, heavy, send him back down. Simple stuff. Maybe do a super, a little barrage of attacks and stuff. Basic stuff. So, quarter circle forward light, throws out a slow moving bomb, and then it gets faster with each degree of heaviness, I'll say. Quarter circle back is quarter circle back light is a anti-air command throw, which for some reason doesn't work all the time. Now that time it worked, but sometimes they can just either fall out of the grab or it just doesn't hit entirely. Quarter circle back medium, normal command throw. Quarter circle back heavy is a spin dash, is a metal spin dash, and that's what quarter circle was it forward? Yes, so then DP, all of his DPs are upward spin dashes. I believe he has another spin dash, hold on. Yes, in the air, quarter circle back is a... Quarter circle back, light, medium, and heavy are all spin dashes that go in different directions. And that's about it for him. And he also has a EX special, quarter circle forward, and S or launcher. He does an Iron Man chest beam. So now on to supers. And for supers, he has his level 1 quarter circle forward. It's just a barrage of blows, pretty simple. Quarter circle back. Little squat dash, quarter circle back mid-air. He turns into his super form and kind of just dashes at you, does pretty good damage. And quarter circle forward in midair is the same as on the ground. Just a flurry of blows that causes a ground bounce, which is pretty helpful in terms of combos. But it doesn't end there, because, hold on, with DP, or with a DP motion, you do his level 3, which is Iron Man's level 3 from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And he is one of 3 characters that can do something very special, which is transform. When I messed up the input, hold on. And with half circle back and 5 bars, you can transform into Super Mecha Sonic. And basically all your moves change. You get a rising knee for light. For medium, you get a flurry of blows, and heavy, you just all-out assault. You can't grab anymore in this form, which I guess makes sense. But you can string together a bunch of stuff. Your moves change, so quarter circle forward is still the chest bomb, but it's basically the air version only, because you can't act. There's no walking in this form. Quarter circle back is just spin dashes as well, and you still have your DP. Actually, no, you don't have your DP spin dashes either. But what you do have is different supers. So quarter circle back is a spin dash, just simple spin dash. Quarter circle forward is a Kamehameha. Bless. And if you do a DP motion, you spend 5 more bars of meter to do this. Wait, I messed it up. To do this. To do this. To do that. Oh my god. Doing DPs on D-pad is annoying. Wait. No, another Kamehameha. Give me a second. Yeah, so you spend 5 more bars and you do this. Just a straight up insta-kill move. And if you want to exit the form, you press R1 or right bumper in my case, because I'm using a PlayStation controller. And yeah, that's Mecha Sonic. Takes inspiration from Thanos and Iron Man from Marvel Infinite, and can do a bunch of other cool Dragon Ball Z stuff as well as being voiced by Cooler. So yeah, next character. Alright, so now we're on to Metal Sonic. So Metal Sonic takes completely different inspiration than Mecha Sonic. They actually play completely differently. And Metal Sonic takes inspiration from Sigma, actually. Marvel Infinite Sigma. And he has a few hints of Hulk with his Rekka dashes. So he has basic combo structure. I do believe every single character in this game has a basic combo structure, which is just light, medium, heavy, launcher, light, medium, or medium, heavy, launch back down. So pretty simple stuff. Except Metal Sonic is interesting, because if you press any of his attack buttons twice in the same go, he pulls out a lightsaber. And kind of like does his combos that way, which is pretty rad. His quarter circle forward is a charge, which is a Rekka attack. So you can press a follow-up. Light makes him go forward, medium up, and heavy back. I said heavy back. Yeah, there you go. He can also throw. He has a throw as well. So that's good. Quarter circle back is a lunge with his sword, which is air okay as well. You can do it mid-air. Quarter circle back medium, forward. Quarter circle back light is an anti-air, and quarter circle back heavy is Kai Kisuke's Greed Sever from Guilty Gear. So that's pretty cool. And you can also do it in midair, except when you do it in midair, it becomes a buzzsaw like Zero in Marvel 3, his air heavy, which is pretty rad. DP, I don't think he has a DP actually. Yeah, he does not have a DP. But hold on. Let's check the command list, just be safe. Yet, no, that's about it. And in terms of supers, quarter circle forward. There's a simple dash, a simple rush forward. Quarter circle back. His Spirit Excalibur, Vegeto's level 1 in DBFZ. DP forward. Little energy ball shtick, and then DP backward is his level 3, which is an onslaught of sword slashes that does pretty good damage. So, Metal Sonic's pretty fun. I mean, I guess. I personally am not a fan. He takes heavy inspiration from Sigma from Marvel 3, and that's really his only sign of inspiration is Sigma. He has some unique normals, but the basic template is a little bit mix of Zero and Sigma, so that's about it for Metal Sonic. And he cannot transform, unfortunately, into Super Metal Sonic. So, yeah, that's about it. Next character. Now we're on to Espio. Now, Espio is another interesting fella because he takes very clear inspiration from Zeku from Street Fighter V. Zeku is like this cool old ninja guy who can transform into his younger self and stuff. Now, he takes inspiration, since he's a ninja, from Zeku and Ibuki, also from Street Fighter V. So he can throw a bunch of kunai, his air versions, ground versions, all pretty much work the same. And he also operates off of oh my, lag spike. He also operates off mostly counters. So DP backwards and light, medium, heavy, or S or special does a counter. And the counter is low, mid, and high, and then projectile counter respectively. And that's basically where his entire game plan revolves around. He also does not have a throw. He cannot throw. He is definitely not the character for me. If you like a character that's reactionary and you like countering people and making them feel stupid for trying to attack you, then this is definitely the character for you. His only parts of inspiration are Zeku and Ibuki. He has kunai, his quarter circle back, slide, Zeku's kick, and whatever the hell this is. His DP is a teleport, light version in front, medium version behind, and the heavy version he does Ibuki's jump. Backwards DPs are his counters, and in terms of supers, quarter circle forward, throws a Demon Wind Shuriken, quarter circle back, kind of does this multi-hitting palm strike, this energy blast, and then DP forward is his level 3, which is just Zeku's critical art from Street Fighter V. So simple enough. Really not much more to it. That's really it for Espio. Alright, next character. Alright, so Espio is not complete without his buddy Vector. Now, this is going to be a little laggy because this stage is laggy because there's a lot actually going on in it. But Vector takes heavy inspiration from 3 different characters. Vector is a grappler, so he takes inspiration from Zangief, as you can tell right there with the pile driver. He takes inspiration from... He takes inspiration from Alex from Street Fighter V, as you can see from the suplex, and he takes slight inspiration on his normals from Armika from SF5 as well. So that's basically what he is. He's just a big hybrid of a bunch of different grapplers. So Quarter circle forward is he like throws this gum ball, this gum music ball that has different uses. The heavy version is an anti-air, the medium one is the best one, and the light version is just kind of aims down. I don't really see the use in the light version. Quarter circle back is just as different types of command throws. It is different Zangief command throws, and sometimes the game glitches and they don't move with your body, but they still are in the move. So that's funny. Quarter circle forward and S is his like little gotcha grab like Jax, and if you press any button, he does that. Or if you do inputs during it, like a quarter circle back and any button, then Vector does the suplex. Or if you even do a quarter circle forward, the body drop. So, he can grab normally as well. So he can tick throw you in multiple different ways. So definitely be mindful. He is definitely somebody to watch out for if you don't like grapplers, or if you like playing grapplers like I do. I definitely might actually have to pick up this character. I don't know in terms of tier how good these characters are, but I do definitely know that I like grapplers. And if you do too, you should probably play Vector. Alright, in terms of supers, quarter circle forward, he picks up Charmy, swings him around, and then shoots him like a bullet. Charmy being the tiny bee. Yeah. Quarter circle back, strike a pose. And I don't know if you could tell because it was really laggy, I'll do it again. He kind of just sticks you under his belly and then does a crazy body slam, and I don't think he actually has a level 3, so hold on. Yes, and Vector is also one of the only characters in the game that does not have a level 3. One of the only ones who doesn't have one. So yeah, that's it for Vector. Inspirations being Zangief, Alex from Street Fighter V, and some minor inspiration from Armika on some of his normals. And that's about it. Alright, next character. Now we have Mighty the Armadillo. Now Mighty, the mostly long forgotten Sonic character up until Sonic Mania, is probably the most blatant rip of a character in this entire game. It's not even subtle. Mighty the Armadillo is literally just me Brawler from Smash Ultimate. That's it. First part of the Gentleman, second part of the Gentleman, and the last part of the Gentleman combo. Look familiar? His forward heavy is me Brawler forward smash. Some of his crouching moves are unique, like that's unique. His crouching medium is also unique, but his crouching heavy is just the me Brawler sweep. His launcher is me Brawler up smash. His air light is just me Brawler in air. Air medium is unique. Air heavy is fair on me Brawler. Hold on, let me get over. Quarter circle forward. That is unique. Quarter circle forward medium is just onslaught. His throw, his back throw is me Brawler back throw. His forward throw is me Brawler forward throw. Quarter circle forward and heavy is the flaming drop kick just without the flames. Quarter circle back is, I don't think he has a light version or a medium version, but the heavy version is the suplex. His DP, light DP, is the mighty uppercut up B. The medium DP is actually Guile flash kick, and the heavy DP is the spin kick up B. In terms of supers, they are also blatant rips. Quarter circle forward is just the Mac punch neutral B. That's all it is. It's just Mac punch neutral B. Quarter circle back is head slam. That's it. His DP super, I don't even remember if he has one. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. But then his super, wait, okay, hold on. His DP super isn't me Brawler's, instead it's Hulk's asteroid slam. And his level 3 if I could get the damn input. Half circle back is just me brawler final smash. Even though it missed. On, let's try it again. Oh my god. Does it work this time? Yes, it does. Me brawler final smash. And that's all it is. That's all Mighty is. If you like playing Me Brawler and Smash Ultimate and you want to play him in a traditional 2D fighting game, play Mighty. It's just that simple. And that's really it. Next character. And the final character we'll be looking at today is Silver the Hedgehog. So Silver takes inspiration from Nova from Marvel 3 and Infinite. So all of his normals are basically just Novas. He is a pretty clear-cut copy-paste of Nova from Marvel 3 with a little bit of Magneto thrown in there. So his quarter circle back is actually Magneto's magnetic pull, which is pretty rad. Some of these stages are really laggy on my computer. I apologize. So if it's comes out laggy in the recording, that's my bad. So quarter circle forward is just Nova's beam, anti-air beam, heavy beam. Quarter circle back is Magneto's magnetic pull. Heavy version goes the furthest, and it actually lets you save a ground bounce if you want to do that, which is pretty cool. He can throw. Let me remind you that it is no use. DP motion is same thing as Nova's. He does a little power-up thing. Dive kick, charge, and a slide on the light version. He does not have a actually no, he does. His backwards light DP is he picks up an item and throws it at you. The medium version and heavy version for backwards DP don't do anything. If you combine light and launcher button, he spends a bar of meter to throw a light javelin, which crumbles. And also sometimes misses, but I think that's because of lag on my computer. That, and sometimes it's just straight up invisible. So, yeah. Gonna have to get some stronger hardware soon. Or maybe for Christmas. In terms of other things he can do, he can fly. By doing quarter circle back and special, you can actually fly with Silver. And you can do all of his air normals and all that thing. For his supers, Mega Beam on quarter circle forward. Quarter circle back is just a bunch of geysers, kind of like Magneto's. And I believe... I think he has one more super. I just have to remember what the input is. Oh, and actually, I did forget. Backwards DP in midair, he summons a car. He lifts up a car and slams it back on top of you. And then level 3 is a DP motion, which I suck at. But a little crush in the rock, Shibaku Tensei style. And just slams you back down. Pretty simple. So Silver's inspiration is clearly Nova and Magneto. He's a mix of those two characters from Marvel 3. And they actually did a pretty good job with Silver. He is fun. I thoroughly enjoyed Nova and Marvel 3, and I do enjoy playing this character. Even if at this point, I still suck at this game. But I'll get there. Yeah, so I'll meet you back at the, what is it? Character select. Alright, so that was it for today's look at the characters in this game. A lot of these characters are really fun. I haven't messed with the bottom half of the roster that much, other than a little bit of Metal, Mighty, and Vector, because I love grapplers. But this game is actually very, very well made. It's been in production for a year. I do believe this is the final character roster for the game, which is a pretty healthy roster. I do believe it's about 18 characters. So sorry, 16 characters. But it's a very healthy roster, I think. Yes. So next episode we'll be looking at Amy Rose, Blaze, Rouge, Omega, and Shadow. So stick around for that. And then on the final day, on Friday, Sonic, Tails, and my homie Niggles, the enchilada. But that's going to be it for today's episode. I will see you all next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And peace. Have a good one.
He's a rocket and he's